Happy New Year to all you beautiful Aries tarot enthusiasts and tarot followers. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and if you are new to the channel or returning, hello and welcome, and thank you for your support of this channel. This is your general intuitive tarot reading for January 2024 for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries. As a general reading, not all messages resonate for everyone. Just take the ones that do, leave the rest for someone else. I hope you have had a happy, healthy holiday season, and I know that 2023 was a pretty rough year for a lot of people, and I hope it was not for you. And it was definitely a bumpy ride. Let's call a spade a spade. It was definitely an interesting year, particularly toward the latter half of it. And 2024 might be definitely an interesting year as well. So just maybe just take it one day at a time, breathe a little, and just breathe. I think breathing is a good piece of advice. Just breathe through it, whatever is going to happen, particularly in the first half of 2024. It'll be some interesting months coming up, that's for sure. Before we dive into your reading, of course, I just want to talk a little bit about 2024 and what that means. In numerology, 2024 is what is considered an 8-year, number 8. And 8 is associated, or at least often Uranus, the planet Uranus, and Saturn are associated with 8. And in the tarot, number 8 in the major arcana is the Strength card, and if you turn an 8 on its side, that really is what we call an infinity symbol. I'm sure you've seen it before, and we can actually see that symbol on the 2 major arcana cards for sure. In the Rider-Waite deck, you see it on the Strength card itself, and on the Magician card, which is above their head, you see this infinity symbol. So the vibration of an 8-year, the energy vibration, really gives you the means to develop your courage and to develop your personal power and to delve into, really delve into, the status quo, if you will, and to change that status quo and to give yourself the ability to accomplish some really significant goals. If you set some significant goals for yourself, you will be able to accomplish those goals. And that's the great thing about an 8-year. All right. So let's dive into your reading for this month. Thanks to the angel spirits, guides, for guidance, protection, and assistance. Beautiful. Your first card out is the Magician. I mean, talk about just having magic. I was talking about the magic of the year. There it is, Magician, beautiful. Second card out is Judgment. Third card out is the Page of Wands. Fourth card out is the King of Pentacles. Wow, that's all I can say. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Okay, Aries, before we actually dive in there, start clarifying your cards, let's talk a bit about just some things astrologically. If you're interested in the month of January, Mercury, for a starter, will go direct on January 1st in Sagittarius. And it has been in retrograde for a little bit, so that oftentimes screws some of us up. Unfortunately, with technology and communication, all kinds of weird things happen in a retrograde. So finally, it's going direct. That's a great thing. On January 20th, Pluto enters the sign of Aquarius. So we are now entering a very interesting age as Pluto starts to stay more permanently into Aquarius. And on the following day, I believe on January 21st, the sun will conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. So just take that day and, as I said before, breathe. Conjunctions aren't always the best things. And then on January 27th, Uranus will begin its direct path again in Taurus. It's been in Taurus for a number of years and will continue to be in Taurus for a few more years. So it's finally going direct again. It has been retrograde as well. So you may want to check out those houses in your own chart and see where those planets are for you and see how those energies may affect you or how you may take advantage of those energies. Definitely want to do that. So, all right, so let's get into your reading here because all I want to say is wowza. You have the Magician, the Judgment, the Page of Wands, and the King of Pentacles here. I mean, right off the bat, you have two major arcana cards. You have the Magician and the Judgment card. And as I was just saying earlier, the Magician is one of those cards that has that infinity symbol over its head, at the top of its head. This is the time for you in the month of January to bring out your powers of manifestation. Bring out that personal power that I was talking about that you need to develop in 2024. Judgment here has been rendered. In other words, a decision has been made. There is no more vacillating or going back and forth between what do I do, what do I not do. Your time of healing is for you rendered sort of allowed you or rendered the ability to come to a decision and say, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. This is where I want to find myself. And it's like your mind is waking up with this Page of Wands here. Your mind is waking up, and it's like, I want to say finally, it's about time, okay? You're becoming much more curious now in this month than you have been probably for a very long time, and a lot more inspired is what I want to say, in that you are definitely saying, now I'm going to go for this, right? I'm going to go for this and be that King of Pentacles, which is that profitable guy, right? For me, that is that pure profitable guy. There really is a beautiful month here for you. And I think that the Magician here is telling you that you have everything that you need to make this happen. You have all the ingredients, right? When we make something, we have ingredients, and we want to mix those ingredients up and really make something out of those ingredients. And sometimes we don't have the recipe, or we have the recipe, but we don't know how to mix the contents properly. So you could have, flour, eggs, water, milk, what have you, sugar. But if you don't know how to fold things properly in the bowl, or know how to stir things properly when you're pouring one ingredient into another, then you can't really make that. And so the Magician for me is telling you that you have all of these ingredients to bring about what you want, but you need to mix them in the proper way. And the universe is going to show you that. And you are actually curious to see the universe do it for you and help you to do it. So That is what you are manifesting. That's why you want to manifest. You want to ask the universe for that help and say, universe, how do I put these ingredients together to make this cake that I want to make? Your future cake, if you will. Okay. So you've really got this nice big bang to the year here, which I'm totally loving for you. And I want to clarify these cards. So let's dive right into the clarification. Let's clarify the Magician. Show me what Aries is trying to manifest, please. What is Aries manifesting? Whoop. Oh my gosh. The whole deck just came flying out here. That is not going to work. Let's do that again. All right, angels, spirits, guides, please tell me what Aries is trying to manifest. Okay. Beautiful. My goodness, you've got the Empress card and you have the Lovers. And you have the World. Like, okay, this is your month, Aries. I'm not going to, I don't really have to say too much more here, because you have the Magician, which is a major arcana, clarified by 3 major arcana, all cards of growth, of accomplishment, of completion, cards of commitment, cards of really deciding that this is your time. You are coming to end of job. You are going to get to end of job whether it kills you or not. This is what is in your thinking and in your mindset right now. And you are, as I said, you are waking up your mind. You are waking up your time. This is your time for self-promotion here. Your time for development, your time for accomplishment, your time for really some growth it could be financial growth. It could be really some dynamic growth love-wise for some of you. There is definitely someone here that's coming into you for love. And I'm not talking like a little, a little romance. That's a fling here. I'm talking about some very deep love, and definitely a period where you are going to end an old cycle and start a brand new cycle for yourself. This is a fabulous energy that you are experiencing in the month of January. Let's clarify the Judgment card. Okay. All right, they're all falling out again. Okay, here we go. First card out. Just fell on the floor. The 2 of Pentacles. You got the 5 of Swords. And I was hoping this card was going to come out for you, and I knew it would, is the Chariot card. Because what I wanted to say to you earlier was, this is a time of advancement for you. This is truly a time now where your mindset says, I'm moving forward. I am not everything that was in slow-mo for you previously, whether it was in the previous months or a lot of 2023. This is now the time where you're moving forward. You've got another major arcana here. This is the Chariot card. The Chariot card is really the card where the mind says, I know which direction I want to go in. It's not, you've got 2 horses there, or 2 sphinxes really in reality, so that it's with knowledge you will make a proper decision in which direction you're going to go. And of course, you can't go left and right at the same time. We know that. 2 horses don't go forward if they're both going in opposite directions. So you want to be able to take hold of that. This guy right here, this Chariot right here, he doesn't even have reins on these guys, right? He can do this with his mind. He knows which direction he's going to go into. And obviously, you're going to be quite busy in this month because you are shuffling and juggling and really doing sort of a bit of a balancing act here. So I feel like this dynamic period of time for you is really a time where you might be making changes to, I don't know, I want to say your career, maybe to your home life, maybe you're, going to be making changes. Are you going to buy some things, like change your house or change your home, and maybe change your car for that matter? You have all the right energy to do this in this month. This is the time to explore that and to get moving. That's what I want to tell you. Get moving, Aries. This is the month to do it. Let's clarify that Page of Wands. You have the Judgment card again. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something that hasn't really served you up to this point and really has sort of, not been fulfilling, I want to say. And so now you do know, as I said, with that Chariot, like you're going in, it's, your Chariot is telling you, which direction you're going in. The cycle has been completed. You're moving forward and you're going away from something that's not been great so far, but you're excited about it. You're super excited about it. You're having this rebirth, if you will, or new inspiration. So you're feeling really excited about whether this is your career or your business, or there's definitely a new spark here, right? You're feeling that period of growth ready to start. And it could also be a very creative energy here, okay? Now, I just want to say that, don't bite off more than you can really chew too. I mean, because if you're getting into, your home, your career, your car, this, we can make changes. Sometimes we don't want to make too many changes at one time. So just be cognizant of that. But you're really heading toward this King of Pentacles, where you're standing on top of this deer, on top of those antlers, right? You're in that position of power here, right? That position of accomplishment. So I just want to clarify that last card for you. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Okay, 2 cards. Yeah, and the Hierophant. Okay, so you have the Hierophant, you have the 7 of Swords, and you have the 5 of Cups, right? So here you're saying that, you need a plan, right? You need a plan of action, or you actually have your plan of action, because you're going in the right direction, right? You have your plan, you have your strategy, and you are not going to be disappointed in this plan because you have the strong faith here. Whatever your faith might be, and I don't mean necessarily religion, but if it is for you religion, great. If it's faith in yourself, confidence in yourself, if it's confidence in because you have a community or a group of people that are there to support you and you look towards them to help you in this regard, then that's where you're going here. That's where you're going to move toward. All right. All right. Okay, Aries, let's just close out your reading with a card from the Archangel Michael deck. Final message for Aries. What a beautiful card. It's number 42. Your prayers are being answered. And it says, your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful reading here, my gorgeous Aries followers, Aries tarot enthusiasts. I really, really cannot say enough how beautiful this reading is for you. All right, my lovely Aries, I'll leave your reading there. And I hope there were, or was, at least one message in here for you. And if there was, then please click the like button, because that lets me know that these readings are resonating. And if you haven't already, then please subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in, let's say, a more personal reading, then there's a link in the description box that you can use to contact me. And to everyone who participated in my contests in 2023, particularly the last contest as well, thank you so much. And I've already reached out to the winners to contact them to let them know how they can claim their prize. If you are interested in a free reading in 2024, well, then stay tuned, because guess what? I'm going to continue to give free readings out in this year. And I definitely want to give you a free reading if you're interested. So all you need to do is keep listening, and then you'll know when I announce one, and of course how you may become eligible to win something. So all you have to do is just listen, follow the instructions, and you'll be eligible. All right. Take care, my beautiful Aries. Until next time, please know I am wishing you, as always, divine light and love.